What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Before we get into this video, I just want to say a massive thanks to all you guys for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. This channel can only grow with your guys' help, so shout out to you lot. Absolutely amazing. I've gone and got myself another project. This one I'll be keeping, this one I'll be working on, and this is probably the car I'm going to start doing most of the work on before I do on anything else. I did want something for the winter, and I wasn't planning on driving my TTRS, nor was I going to drive the Audi A3. I wanted something a bit more hardcore, a bit more fun. So I went on the market and I came up with this bad boy. Imported from Japan in 2010. It's got about 3 previous owners. Car is absolutely amazing. We got STI seats all round, front and back. Proper chuffed about that. Let me show you the car. We're going for a little drive now, so it's a bit warmed up now. So man, it's got all this power, I tell you that. A lot more power than some of the Subarus I've been driving. Car mechanically starts really well. It's a bit iffy on cold start. Give it a bit of gas, it starts up first time. I picked this car up yesterday. I drove 200 miles to pick this car up. It was a 200 miles one way and a 200 miles right back the other. 3 hours there, 3 hours back. That's non-stop, man. I was trooping it all the way. So yeah, man, shout out to the guy I got this from. This car needs is definitely needs to get the brakes sorted. Definitely got one warp disc, so that will need to be changed. I'm just going to change them both, or all 4 of them, depending on how bad they are. But the main thing is this car runs well. That's it. That's the bottom line when you're buying a car. As long as that car is mechanically sound, just get it. And bodywork you can always tidy up if you're into that kind of stuff. I mean, if not, then find something that suits you, you know. But personally, I enjoy working on cars, so I go for the cheaper stuff, man. I always go for something that needs something doing. That's just the way I roll, man. I just enjoy it, man. I just find that buying cars are high mileage, yeah, I don't really mind, you know. As long as the car's been looked after, runs really well, then I'm gonna pick it up. As long as I get it for a good price, that's the bottom line with me, mate. And to be honest with you, most of the cars I get are not cheap cars in the first place, so to get a car for a bit less is always a good thing, you know. So if you're going to be if you're going to buy something, you know, that's really expensive, think of it the other way around. You're better off getting something cheap, doing the work on it, and you know you got 100% an amazing car, right? Or you buy something for a lot of money and then something's wrong with it, you're going to be gutted, mate. So best thing to do is, if the car runs really well, which this does, few things that need doing. It's a project car at the end of the day, but a project car that I've wanted my whole life. If I'm being honest, buying cars, Subaru Impreza was the first car, mate, from back in the day when I used to watch Gillette World Sport, I think it was. Yeah, it was, Subarus was just on it, mate. They're just distinctive. When they used to drive down the road, I used to say to my mate, I'm gonna get one of them, I'm gonna get one of them. So I got one of them. Anyways, let's put this to one side, get that there, and let's have a look at this bad boy. So what we got behind me here is my Subaru Wrx. It's a JDM, it's an import, was imported in 2010. This is a 1996 model, absolute classic, bro. And we got a black one as well, which is going to be sick. I'm going to murder this one out, man. I'm going to make it look so sick. I've got such good plans for this car, and I tell you what, this is going to be my winter project. This is going to be my winter daily. So yeah, we got lots of things to do on this. Engine mounts need doing, gearbox mounts need doing, tons of stuff need doing. We're going to need to sort the brakes out. We've got some good brakes on here already, so they just need fiddling with. A lot of stuff needs to be sorted out. Main things that we need to do is the boot seals. Water's been sitting there, it's corroded them. We've got slightly holes in that, so I'm going to get to that. That's going to be my #1 job. Just going to start doing that tomorrow. So I'm just going to do a little cinematic. We can see what we're working with, and yeah, man, hope you guys enjoy this video. Before we get into the video, if you ain't subscribed, please hit subscribe, like, comment below, share, whatever you guys want to do. And anyways, check this badass out, man. Have a look at this baby. I mean, look at that. I don't normally like black cars. I like silver cars. When you look at a silver car, you can see the lines. They just look so much better, to be honest. But this here is such a classic car. It's not got many lines on it, so it's rounded off, which the black actually looks really good. So I'm absolutely stoked about that. We got some Toyo Proxys on here, brand new tires, full tread around them is about 5mm, no rust or any corrosion around the arches. Have a look at that. It's getting cold here in the UK, so it's starting to get dark, man. Yeah, that's the car there. No corrosion around the arches at all, solid as hell. They just need to be cleaned up and repainted. We're gonna do that. Pop this door open, and yeah, look at that. Electric windows all round. Look at that gear stick. I mean, it's such a classic car, man. I mean, to just have that there is just so cool, man, driving that. I love my old cars, man. I absolutely love my old cars. I do like new cars, don't get me wrong. I have new cars, but yeah, man, at heart, I'm a classic kind of guy. I love my old school cars, man. And this was the very first car that, when I started liking cars, Subaru Impreza was the #1 car. So after that, I went to the M3s. But yeah, this was a car from back in the day when I was growing up and Colin McRae was around. So shout out, man. If in doubt, flat out. If you know, you know, man. Yeah, so picked this car up yesterday, drove 200 miles to get it. Loved it. Was so happy to go get the car. I didn't even notice it, man. We drove 200 miles. It was a 3-hour drive and 3-hour back. So yeah, this car made it back. I mean, if you can make it back, flooring it non-stop all the way back for 200 miles, then you know this car is good, man. It's got a good heart inside there. And yeah, man, this is the mileage we've done since we've got it. I don't know if you can see that, but we've done 340 miles. And if you look at the top, let me get a bit closer there. Yeah, there we go. That's 135,000 kilometers. So yeah, I mean, in kilometers to miles, it's probably about 80 something, if I'm not mistaken. Not too sure. I'll check it out and I'll whack it in the video somewhere. But right, have a look at that. Guys, nothing has been done to this car. It's completely stock apart from the exterior. In the engine bay, the engine's absolutely standard. The guys kept this classic. It It's an original car, which I like that. I'm going to change it back to the standard airbox. I don't really like that airbox, so, well, I don't like that aftermarket air filter, shall I say. So I'm going to change it back to the standard airbox. I've got one at home, purchased it for one of my other Subarus that didn't last long, lasted about a month before the engine blew up. But like I said, I've got big plans for that. Yeah, man, what do you guys think of that? I'm going to show you around, I'm going to show you everything that needs doing and give you your thoughts on it. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you're going to like Subaru, so yeah. I mean, you can tell, look at the way that engine ticks over. That is really, really smooth. I'll give you a little rev. Right, so we've got this bad boy. Right, so I'm going to show you everything that's wrong with this car, talk through it. This is a project car, a car that I can put my heart and soul into it, and I'm going to enjoy doing it. So here, there you go. It's going to need that there, as you can see there. Nice little hole there. Water's been sitting there, so we're going to have to sort that out. All through there. But everything works on it as it should, and I'm really happy about that. That's the main thing. Mechanically, this car is absolutely sound. We've even got the original wheels that this car came with. That's a full set. Good tyres as well, which I'm stoked about. I actually might use them for the winter tyres and do some of these wheels here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but we can do something, think of something and do something. Yeah, if you guys got any thoughts in your heads about what to do, some ideas, just hit the comment below and give me some ideas, man. Right, there you go. Like I said, we got a full set, good tires. Look at the tread on that, boys, girls, everyone. And it smells so good in here, man. We got that, and we've even got the original spoiler. If you can see it down there, there you go. I've just picked up the car, so I had to put the wheels there. It's all an original STI interior, so it's matching. We got the front and rear. Got some work done there, some kind of patch there, not sure, but all that's got to get done. Hopefully one day I'll get this repainted, complete repaint. Let's have a look in the front. We've got electric windows. Yeah, check that out. Seats are actually alright. I mean, don't worry about that. I'm probably going to get them recovered, do something really nice with them. Air conditioning, even got electric mirrors, so check that out. Let's pop that window down, and that works. Everything works as it should. Good, right? Yeah, so this is the car. We got a Subaru, mate, GC8, and I'm absolutely stoked. So let's see what we can do with this. This is going to be my #1 project. I've loved Subarus from day one, so I'm going to be putting my heart and soul into this, and I'm going to make this car right again. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and see you in the next video, which will probably be this week coming. I'm going to try and upload a video every Fridays or every Sunday. 100% without a doubt, I'm going to try and definitely be uploading a video. The car's going to be in the channel a lot. I'm working on my TTRS, but parts ain't cheap. So what I'm going to be doing for that is just putting money aside, accumulating parts. I've got a hell of a lot of parts as it is, but there's no point in just putting one at a time, because it just doesn't make sense doing that. So this is a car that's going to need a lot of work. We're going to concentrate on doing this car here, and we're going to put all our time and effort into this car, because at the end of the day, if I ain't got a car to get around, then there's no point in even doing any car reviews or any car videos, because I don't have nothing to drive. So this is a nice solid car, good enough base to work with. It's got a good heart underneath there. So yeah, let's see what magic we can create with this. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. See you in the next one. Peace out.